Hi, I'm Sherry Sawyer from the Living Light Culinary Institute, and today we're going to make fresh marinara sauce. This is a fantastic recipe and it is so easy to make. You do need to have a food processor if you want a chunky sauce, but if you don't mind having a smoother sauce, you could make it in a blender. This recipe makes enough for about 6 servings, that's 3 cups, so you could cut it in half if you're making it for a smaller family. We're going to begin with 3 cups of chopped and seeded tomatoes. That's going to be around 5 to 6 tomatoes. You'll also need 1/3 cup of sun-dried tomato powder, which you can buy already made, or if you have sun-dried tomatoes, you can put them in your high-speed blender and make your own. We're also going to use 2 tablespoons of finely minced onion. That's about an 1/8 of a small onion or so. 2 tablespoons of minced fresh basil leaves, and you could use dried basil leaves if you wanted. Use about 2 teaspoons if you were using dried. And 1 tablespoon of minced fresh oregano. Again, you could use dried, just use 1 teaspoon. We're going to need about 2 medium-sized cloves of garlic. That's about 1 teaspoon crushed. And not too much salt, 1/4 to 1/3 of a teaspoon, or to taste. And we're also going to have just a little pinch of pepper. Now this sauce is going to go on zucchini pasta. Here's our zucchini pasta, which I already made using my Ben Reiner horizontal slicer. Very easy to do. And I do have another video showing you how to do that. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to start by just putting our tomatoes in the food processor and our tomato powder as well. Really, just about everything is going to go in here all at once. And of course our garlic. Now, I love garlic, but if you don't like garlic, of course you can leave it out. And as I said, as much or as little salt as you like, and a little grind of fresh pepper. I like black pepper, but if you prefer to use white pepper, you could do that. Okay, now this is the part that's really, really important. Don't want to over-process this. Okay, don't want to over-process this because I don't want it really smooth. I'd like to have it chunky, so you don't walk away from this. Turn it on and watch it carefully. And I'm going to scrape down the sides because that first turn is always a little bit of a splash. And you can see that we don't want to do this for very long. It's already getting juicy, and oh, that looks like it's been cooking all day. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm going to just give it another turn and it'll be done. Just want it a little bit juicier. There we go. So now we'll just scoop this on top of our noodles. I like it nice and thick, and you know what? The pasta itself will become a little bit softer and juicier as you toss it and eat it. So you don't want to put too much sauce on it thinking that it needs it, because it really won't. But isn't that beautiful? I'm going to garnish it with a little sprig of basil. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of cashew or pine nut, whatever you have handy, Parmesan. And I have other demos that tell you how to make cheese and Parmesan. Easy to do. You make your cheese, put it on the dehydrator, and you have a beautiful crumble. So there we have it. Fresh marinara sauce on zucchini pasta. For more great recipes, go to rawfoodchef.com or visit our Raw Food for Dummies Facebook page. I'm Sherry Sawyer, helping you make healthy living easy and delicious.